my friend. My name is Isaac, and this morning I would like to introduce some particular blocks, like the concrete blocks, just like what you see now. Some blocks makers would like to get a small block machine. They think because the small block machine, the investment is small, and at the beginning of the block production, they would like to know how to produce blocks and how to manage a block factory one by one. But you know why? Some block makers just prefer to get a big size like the QT10-15 or QT8 or QT6 rather than the QT4 or some small block machine. The first reason for them to make a decision to choose the big block machine. The first one is maybe the production capacity of the big block machine is more bigger. And the second reason, which is more important for them to choose the big block machine, is the pressure. That means the PSI of the blocks of the previously produced is more higher. That is the reason I would like to give an introduction for you to see. Okay. For now, what I want to show you the blocks. The blocks now is produced just now. From this model. This model is our, compared with the small block machine. This one is a big block machine. The model of this block machine is called QT10-15. So it can produce 10 pieces of the normal size of blocks. But you know why it's just produce 8 pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you know why they produce 8 pieces of the blocks this particular size? Because the width of the blocks is 230 mm. So the block size, the block width size is getting bigger. That is why the blocks it produces get smaller size, a smaller quantity. It can produce 8. And yes, and you can see now. I want to show you, like the surface of the size, block size. It's the surface now it looks like ceramic. The ceramic is very smooth and flat, and you see the surface is flat enough. You can feel after pressing and vibration, the block surface it's like a complete flat level. So like from the top, you can give a view of the top. You can top, and also the top. On the top of the blocks, you can feel the density and the pressure of the blocks is with very, very huge compress. And from inside, you can feel this surface. You can see all the surface. You can see the surface of blocks. So the density and the compressor is very huge. It's very high. Okay, and like this, the design is I think is especially for the design by the Kenya, because this block machine is ordered from our Kenya customer. So they just require us to design this corner to be to be angle. It's only two sides, two sides with angle. But on this part is the normal size with the square corner. Okay. So you can see the blocks, the density, the compressor, and the PSI. Wow. You know, it's very huge. It's very huge. So you cannot compare. You cannot compare. A small block machine can produce such good density of the blocks with a big block machine. That is why most of the block makers prefer to buy a big block machine like a QT10 or QT8 series to produce blocks. Actually speaking, the blocks density and block the pressure, the PSI of the concrete blocks is very huge. It's very good. So now I would like to show you this particular QT10-15 block making machine. The design and the technology for fabrication. You can feel, you know, the concrete the steel material we take use, the thickness, right? So this one, the mold, and all of the mold together with the block machine is fabricated with the heat treatment. So the lifetime will be get longer compared with the mold without the heat treat technology. This one is the forcement to support the mold box very well. Here is the vibration table. Here is the frame. Here is the machine frame. You can imagine the frame size we take use. Okay. Yeah. Đéo này mùi. Okay. So my friend, just now I showed you, and I will use a ruler to show you the steel material we take use for making this particular big block making machine. Actually speaking, it's not a small machine. It's not a small machine. Here's the channel. Here's the channel for the material cutting go front and back. Yes. And although the painting is not so nice, because now the painting is only the first time. So after first time we will painting the color, how to say, the face painting.